Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's me, Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerd Chicano. Either way, how you say it, it's all good here. And we're back again for another video in this Martin Scorsese Retrospective Series as we continue looking at some films in my collection from the incredible director, Mr. Martin Scorsese. Today, we're going to be looking at Arrow Video's 4K release of his 2011 film, Hugo. I hope you all are doing well, my friends. I'm really excited to talk about this film. I brought it up during my collection update, and now is the time that we get to finally discuss it together. And I hope that you all have been enjoying the videos because I've been enjoying making them. And yeah, man, I really do enjoy making these videos, guys. I've been enjoying talking about these. I'm catching up. Just bear with me, guys. I know it's a lot of videos coming out at once, but in the next couple of weeks we'll be back to normal here. But I'm excited to get to talking about this film. Of course, if you're new here and you like physical media and movies, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you click that notification bell so you don't miss a single piece of content that drops on the channel, and you leave a like on this video because all of that helps us out so much here. If you want to lend an extra helping hand, you can go over to patreon.com/thenerdchicano, subscribe to a tier that we have available over there, and you get access to video essays and early access to videos just like the one you're watching right now. It's not mandatory, but it is appreciated. Either way, I am very thankful that you all watch these videos. I'm thankful that you all discuss them with me in the comments, and I'm just thankful that you all watch and you get to have a good time watching these videos. So that's all I ask for. But if you do want to be a little bit generous and you want to go ahead and lend that extra helping hand, there is a Patreon set up. But either way, let's go ahead and talk about this film. So let's go ahead and look at this right here. Unlock the Secret. Academy Award-winning filmmaker Martin Scorsese directs this audacious adaptation of Brian Selznick's award-winning novel. A magical, mysterious adventure and an exhilarating ode to cinema itself. Hugo Cabret is an orphan living secretly in the walls of a Paris train station, tending to many clocks, stealing what he needs to survive, and hiding from the ruthless station inspector. But his clandestine life and precious secrets are threatened when he is caught thieving by this bitter old man who runs a toy booth at the station. And Hugo's world becomes enmeshed with that of the old man and his bookish granddaughter. A cryptic drawing, a treasured notebook, a mechanical man, and a hidden message from Hugo's dead father are all connected to a place where dreams are made. A heartfelt love letter to the magic of moving pictures, Hugo is a triumph of imagination, movie making, and a gift for film lovers everywhere. The epic Arrow Video edition marks the film's debut on stunning 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and comes packed with a bounty of new extras. So this is a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, and it includes a 4K Ultra HD 2160p debut of the 2D version of the film. It includes high definition 1080p Blu-ray presentation of the film in 2D and 3D, double-sided fold-out poster featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Tommy Pocket, illustrated collector's booklet containing new writing by film critic Ferran Smith name, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Tommy Pocket. And then in the disc 1 and 2 features a 2160p presentation, a 2D version of the film with Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10 compatible. And it also includes a DTS HD master audio of 7.1 and 2.0 audio options, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, audio commentary by filmmaker and writer John Spira, publisher of the Lost Autobiography of Georges Méliès, and theatrical trailer. Then holy crap, guys, I just need you to see this. All of these are special features on the third disc. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm going to read some here, but Inventing Hugo Cabret, a new interview with Brian Selznick, award-winning editor and illustrator of the original novel on which the film is based. Capturing Dreams, a new interview with director of photography Robert Richardson. The Music of Dreams, a new interview with composer Howard Shore. Ian Christie on Hugo, a new interview with the acclaimed film historian and editor of Scorsese on Scorsese. There's a lot more. There's so many special features in here, but those are some of the ones that are included in this edition from Arrow Video. And this is the front of the slipcover. This is the back. This is the spine. And then we're just gonna take this off, put it aside, and then this is the front with the reversible artwork. This is the back with the same amount of special features and all that. And then this is the spine. You open this up and you have a good amount of stuff in here. You have that booklet with the, with an essay by the film critic. You have cast and crew information, and look at that. You have a lot of cool stuff here. I'm not gonna really show everything, but you have some pretty cool stuff here. But yeah, transfer notes, cast and crew, acknowledgements, and production credits and all that stuff. Special thanks. But this is the front of the booklet, and then this is the back of the booklet. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. I really like the artwork that they chose for this, by the way, for this release. And then of course you have the fold out poster that I haven't put up yet. I want to know, guys, for any of you guys out there who do collect Arrow or purchase Arrow, what do you do with your posters? Do you actually put them up, or do you just keep them in the 4K or the Blu-ray? But yeah, you have the original poster art. I know you can barely see it. And then you have the reversible artwork. Yeah. But that's it. And then of course you have the discs here. You have the 4K Ultra HD disc right here. Then you have the Blu-ray disc with the film and some of the special features and extras. And then finally in this 3-disc set you have another disc, another Blu-ray disc here with the other remaining special features and extras. And that's it, y'all. That's all of the other contents of the packaging. And yeah, now let's go ahead and talk about this movie. I've never seen this film from Mr. Martin Scorsese, so this is the first time that I'm ever discussing this film and I've ever seen this movie. And I've got to say, I was always under the impression that this was Martin's kids' film to an extent. I was always under that impression. I knew about this movie, I never watched it. And I was always under the impression that, it's a kids' movie and it's probably, nothing like his other films. And I have to say, after watching it, I'm left really impressed with Martin Scorsese's Hugo. It's nothing like Taxi Driver, The King of Comedy, or even films like The Last Temptation of Christ that we just discussed last week. But it is a really good adventure film that is an ode to cinema itself. You could not ask for another director to make a movie that literally is a love letter to cinema and what it means to love this beautiful art form as much as Mr. Martin Scorsese does. It is a movie that is made for Mr. Martin Scorsese to make, and I'm glad that he did, because it's filled with so much heart, so much love for the art form, and it is expressed through things just like, like comparisons to not comparisons, but more so references to films by Fritz Lang, like Metropolis, or films like films to Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, and all these things that are, his references to classic cinema and what created cinema and why it is responsible for making what we consume now. At its core, it's a beautiful tale of a boy who's trying to find something to latch onto, to really, love and to really care for, as he, maneuvers being an orphan and having all of these different responsibilities, even though it feels like sometimes he doesn't. I think that it's a beautifully shot film with some great score done by Howard Shore, and I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's the best movie that Martin Scorsese has ever made, but I think that for something that I was just not hesitant, but I just was not knowledgeable about going into it, I was left really surprised and really in love with this movie from Martin Scorsese. Now, let's talk about this transfer. I watched Hugo on my Panasonic 4K player on my TCL 4K TV, and I played the audio through my TV speakers because I don't have a a speaker system for the other audio tracks here. But I have to say, my God, this is the best Arrow video transfer I own in my collection. Hugo looks incredible. The colors are so rich and they pop so well on my TV, and the way that they register, especially the blues, the red, orange, yellow, all of these colors just register so well on my TV because of the HDR, and they're magnified by the resolution of 4K that really brings out that detailing in this movie. I was just drawn to the visual presentation of this movie. Now, I've never seen this movie on the old Blu-ray, and I never watched it in theaters, so I have nothing of reference, but I have to say from what I watched on 4K from Arrow Video, I have to say they did an incredible job at bringing over this incredible vision from Mr. Martin Scorsese to life with this beautiful 4K transfer. I mean, I can't exaggerate it, y'all. Like, I'm being so honest with you guys. This looks incredible. It doesn't process in my mind well enough to view this and think that this is even possible. Like, this really does give it a run for its money with After Hours for being one of the best transfers of this year. It is probably one of my favorite transfers of all time, and is one of my favorite releases on physical media this year. It just looks so great. The audio sounds great too. I love the score of this movie, and it coming out of my TV speakers sounds so beautiful. It mixes so well with the dialogue and sound effects. Of course, some moments were a little too loud, but that's what happens when I'm playing it out of my TV speakers and I'm not playing it out of a proper, speaker system. But I have to say, if you're looking for something from Arrow Video to pick up, this is well worth the purchase. You have beautiful packaging with this awesome slipcover, and you have a great movie with a great video transfer and audio restoration as well. And you have, so many special features here, guys. Like, once again, let me just show you this. These are all of the special features in this film. That's so many special features, and that's just makes it so well worth the $25 you would be paying for this on a 50% off sale. And I might just even say, like, this is just well worth paying the full price of it outside in retailers and stuff like that, because it's just that great of a movie, and it has that great of a video and audio component, and it's packed with so many special features. And it might not be the best movie Martin Scorsese has made. It does have a bit of a pacing problem here and there, and I think it's a movie that it leans on some stuff too much, whereas it's not as great as his other movies. But it is a pleasant watch, it is a beautiful story, and it is a great transfer. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have been enjoying this retrospective series. Next week we're going to be looking at the last film in this retrospective series. But in the meantime, go ahead and keep up to date with me on all things social media by following me at The Nerdy Chicano on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Letterboxd, Serialized, and on TikTok. I'm on all of those platforms under the same name. Let's go ahead and talk about some movies, guys. Check out The Nerdcore by checking out our website, thenerdcore.com, The Nerdcore on YouTube and on Twitch. And of course, we would really appreciate you all just going to support us, because we're doing a lot of cool stuff. So just go and check out our podcast and our YouTube videos. We're doing a lot of really fun stuff over there. Let me know in the comments, do you own this copy of Hugo on 4K Ultra HD from Arrow Video? What do you think of it? What do you think of Hugo as a movie? And what is your favorite movie from Martin Scorsese? But in the meantime, to my wonderful cinephiles and renowned scholars, celebrate the love of cinema today, tomorrow, and every day after. Catch you all in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.